Man, oh man, there's sad moments that happen in wrestling that come along every once in a while, where they mix in real life with reality, and the show that they put on week in and week out with the storylines and the writers. And there's some things that you just can't write. And tonight on Monday Night Raw, basically Daniel Bryan gave up his Intercontinental Championship. Basically, Daniel Bryan came out to a loud Cincinnati crowd cheering for him. Everybody, cheering him on, bringing him all the way down to the ring. Yes, yes, yes. All day long, I've been trying to think of, if Daniel Bryan is going to fight and he's going to keep the Intercontinental Championship and he's going to continue on with his career, what are they going to do with him? Who is he going to fight? I guess that Neville is going to fight Wade Barrett at the pay-per-view. Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler is definitely going to be happening with the beatdown that happened on Raw tonight. Dean Ambrose is involved in the Fatal 4-Way. Luke Harper is involved with Eric Rowan as a tag team now. That's basically everybody that was in that tag team ladder match all blown out. There's nobody to really pick up and go. I was thinking maybe the Miz could get back into the Intercontinental title picture. Definitely, I'm shocked and I'm in awe. Daniel Bryan came out and basically talked about his career, talked about how he was so ecstatic that the fans cheer for him, and he thinks that they make him a bigger deal than he really is. He is a guy that has been over almost the whole time he's in WWE, no matter what they've had him do. Whether if it was coming in, doing the whole NXT thing with Michael Cole, calling him a dork and a vegan, and then doing the whole storyline with the Bellas thought that he was a virgin. And, from there, hell, he got fired for a little while. There was a time when he won the Money in the Bank briefcase, but he was losing match after match because it seemed like Vince McMahon got buyer's remorse. And, they didn't know what they were going to do with him. Daniel Bryan told the story that basically the only reason why he cashed in and became the champion, I believe that was at TLC 2011, was that Mark Henry got hurt and he wasn't going to be able to continue on. So they had him cash in and be able to take the championship and be able to run with it. It's crazy. I mean, it's sad what's going down right now. Basically, Daniel Bryan said that he had an MRI. He said that the doctor said they don't really know what's wrong with him. They don't know if it's going to be a couple of weeks and he'll be able to make his return. They don't know if it's going to be months. They don't know if it's that Daniel Bryan's going to be forced to retire and he's never going to wrestle again. But when he said that, you can definitely see that there was tears in his eyes. But he said that he wanted the Intercontinental Championship to be a fighting championship. He wanted to see guys like Wade Barrett. He wanted to see guys like Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler get a chance to be champions and have this championship and defend it week in and week out on Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, pay-per-views, superstars, this, that, and the other. They want to see wrestling. That's what we all come here for. So Daniel Bryan, gave the belts up. He left it there in the ring. He said that, WWE can basically do whatever they want to do with it. I'm hoping that they do a tournament. More than likely, we'll see some sort of a battle royal or something for it. I'm guessing with just doing the King of the Ring tournament, they might not want to repeat themselves. But maybe they can copy TNA and pick two guys and have them do some sort of a best-of-5 series and have the matches, matter, whether if they're on Raw, SmackDown, main event, make a week's worth of wrestling, 5 matches. You can go Payback, Raw, main event, SmackDown. Fuck, how would that be on Superstars? I don't know. They'll figure it out. Daniel Bryan's not the Intercontinental Champion anymore. He didn't get to accomplish his goal of having the open challenges and making it a wrestling title and getting it back to the prestigious point that it was in the 90s. But I'm hoping that I didn't see the last of Daniel Bryan. I'm hoping that we're going to see him someday sooner than later. I want to see that guy wrestle one more time. We all love that guy, and I'm sure we all want the best for him.